The first man who is the president of the country is a criminal. He is impersonating. You understand? The result he did.
That was your candidate.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Nigeria. We are not talking about candidates now.
That was the man you voted for.
A lot of Nigerians voted for him.
Yes.
Without knowing that he is a deception.
Yes.
That he is evil. Let me tell you, I'm not saying about majority, but we are going into destruction day by day, and nothing will bring us out except we will go our different ways. That is the only way we will, advance as a people. But if you tell me as a Nigerian or as a pastor or as a congregation, you are still praying for the well-being of Nigeria, you are still hoping, you are still dreaming of a better Nigeria, you are daydreaming.
So there's no better Nigeria.
Nothing is coming out of it. So the best thing for us as a people, we are not compatible. We are not the same people, both in religion, both in tradition, both in culture, both in behavior, economically. We are not the same. So the best thing for us to all go as a separate way. Go our separate way to enhance our individual destiny.
What can an individual, Nigerians, do to achieve this separation? Yes,
there are people, let me tell you, IPOB, they have done a lot. When IPOB as a separate group, they are telling you they want their own separate country.
Sorry, you mentioned IPOB.
Yes.
A video is flying on the internet where the IPOB, the crime they are perpetuating. Some of them, the stolen car, the kidnapping, the killing, the shallow grave. They are stealing cars and, like dismantle the car into...
Yes.
Are those people IPOB members?
Let me tell you, Nigeria is a lawless country. Anybody who is perpetrating evil or perpetrating crime and ascribing it to IPOB is a sick man. The person is sick on the head. IPOB is a sectional group internationally. Everybody, the world knows these people are freedom fighters. So let me tell you something. People have been able to key into this ideology. And when you see them going about their enhancement, you don't begin to tell them that they are criminals. Such people who has been able to hijack it. Let me tell you something. There is state-sponsored terrorism going on in Southeast. The state itself are the ones sponsoring the terrorism in the state, going about killing individuals, killing occupants, burning their houses, destroying their properties. So when you go to Imo State, what you are seeing there is state-sponsored terrorism, where the states who we have voted in or who came through the back door are now going about killing people who they swore to protect their lives and their property.
Are not IPOB members.
These people are not IPOB members. Let me tell you something.
How do you differentiate IPOB?
You will not, because we are totally locked down in a lawless country, whereby the man in the heads of affairs has been able to forge his own certificate in order to occupy the position. What do you think the remnants will be? What do you think the citizens will be? The first man who is the president of the country is a criminal. He is impersonating. You understand? The result he did.
That was your candidate.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Nigeria. We are not talking about candidates now.
That was the man you voted for.
A lot of Nigerians voted for him.
Yes.
Without knowing that he is a deception.
Yes.
That he is evil. Let me tell you, I'm not saying about the majority, but I know that a lot of Nigerians voted for him because he has his own candidates too. There are APC stewards also in Nigeria. But we will not tell because he has come into power, we begin to allow him to kill all Nigerians. The primary aim by which we voted for him was to protect the lives of properties of Nigeria, to change our fortune, to bring light to our darkness, to provide our daily meal, to provide necessity, the basic necessity. But here are we. I believe today maybe you have trekked from your house to this place. A whole lot of Nigerians trek to their working places. They cannot afford a common transport fare. to their working place. How much is the minimum wage? How much is the food they eat and consume on daily basis? Talk more of somebody who has children to cater for. It's very unbearable. As a Nigerian, you don't have anything to rely on, and neither to weep. Every morning you wake up, you begin to weep. You cry because there is no hope. There is no future. Let me tell you something. Tinubu himself, the tribunal I know, will not do justice to this matter.
The Supreme Court.
They will know to do this justice to this matter. Let me tell you something why I say this.
Yes.
You know, before now, the tribunal, all Nigerians who had so much hope on the tribunal. Yes. Did you know what happened? They failed Nigerians. And these people, assumably, are the hope of common Nigerians. So when our hopes as common Nigerians are being dashed to the mud, what benefit do we have as Nigerians?
So it's separation now is this.
The best thing is this. I am telling you what you are seeing in Imo State, see in Anambra State, see in Enugu State, see in other parts of Nigeria, Southeast to be peculiar, is revolution. Is coming in its force. It's like a wide wind. Yeah. It's like a wildfire. It's unquenchable. It's coming to consume the entire country. Right. And if care is not taken, because I know, as a Nigeria, when you are being given birth to, as a Nigeria, your growing up is just a mess, and you come up as a living entity, you are a mess. You graduate, there is no job. Look at the school fees people are paying for their works, their children. You go to schools, they are paying randomly. And when these people, their parents toil day and night to send them to school, and after graduation, you see these people, there is nothing, no job. They litter around the streets, they enter into cultism, they bring security breaches in the country. That is why everywhere is reverberating.
Totally say there is no hope. But if you ask me, the remedy that can help Nigeria right away is splitting into 6. We have 6 geopolitical zones. Split Nigeria into these 6 geopolitical zones. You think that things will start going right? Because we are large and we are different language. We speak different language, different ethnics and all the rest.
Nigeria now, it's not going to work. It's to split.
It's not going to work completely, because when you talk about the ethnics, you talk about our brothers, our big fishes from our ethnics and all the rest. They all have all their self-interest, selfish interest, personal interest. They don't have the interest of even the zone at heart. Imagine where a senator, they gave them constituency projects. Have you seen where your senator put in the constituency project? Have you seen? But they gave them the money, they ate it. But when you go to North, you see them working. Just imagine such a thing. You see them working.
So splitting Nigeria, solution to the
splitting Nigeria.
If you marry 2 wives, you know the one way they better than others. So we have tried Nigeria, and Nigeria, you can see that me and you can see that what they're supposed to do, they have failed to what they're supposed to do.
They say if they divide the country, maybe they go away. I'm going to be the area short way.
They divide the country.
If they divide the country, because the country is too big for one person to control. Because if you take Abuja, you don't down for this side. Understand me?
Yeah. All right.
We no fit afford. Even waiting our mothers, then they plant, we no fit afford. Just like this ogu now, you seen it. Yeah. You no fit buy from mama. Because mama go say, me, my pikin, if I sell this ogu, 100 naira. What I when I go buy rice? See that rice there. If you don't get 100,000, you no go fit buy that rice. 1 cup of rice now is 500, 600 naira. How poor person wey no get the money go fit chop?
What is the price of cup of rice before Tinubu come?
Before Tinubu come, cup of rice is 200, 150. You can even see rice of 120, 120 naira. Those 120 naira rice. But now, the cheapest rice now we go see 500. Cheapest rice. Then the one we say one try buy the one we come out small. 700, 800 naira cup of rice.
So it was
this. It was past worse past all the governor we will see, all the presidents. He over worse. So we don't even know what Papa they do there. May Papa give us chance. May another person enter. This thing is too much. Make him resign. Tell Papa, say with the beggar, make him resign. Make Papa resign, come out. Make him come out. More see another person will go feel help us because hungry they the land. Now liter of oil 1,000 naira. How will you to go feel survive this thing? How go feel survive them? Based on Gary 30,000. Based on Gary 30,000 as now. Go there now to buy small Gary. That rubber of Gary there. That rubber of Gary there is 4,000 naira. So how poor person feel buy that Gary? He come to the market now to buy okra. Okra before, that okra is 50 naira. Yeah. Look at that okra. That okra there is 50 naira before. You can buy okra 50 naira and make your soup. But now if you don't hold 200 naira for 3 pieces of okra, you can't cook. So it's not fair. We are not happy. We are not happy for Nigeria. We are not happy.
People wait there near the president. I know they tell the president the truth.
We believe whether people wait there near the president or let him do his own best. Let him do his own. Let president do his own. No saying do his own. Make it remember the people wait there nearer. Because we believe say all the things not be him they do them. People wait there nearer and they do them. Maybe now Papa go give Pikin money. Say Papa Pikin go do this thing. People wait there near no go do. We can't buy vegetable. We can't buy anything. We can't buy meat. You can't buy meat or you can't buy fish. If we went inside now, one high fish. If you go inside an ice fish one, before you can buy ice fish, one ice fish is 3,000 naira because you can buy small ice fish. Look at catfish here. If you come to buy catfish here, before you can get catfish that come out for your soup here now, you keep 2,000 or 3,000 for small one because of how the thing is expensive for where they buy their own. And the way they buy, that's how they sell. So Nigeria, we don't even know where we stand there. Where are we going from this country? Are we leaving the country for who? And we see the countries as our mother's land, our father's land. So where are we running to? Where are we going? So I beg, we are begging. From here to my village, before 500, I'll reach my village. But now, I'll keep like 4,000, 5,000 before I finish my village. You hear me? Yeah. So I beg, with the beg president, Daddy, help us. If Daddy no gree come out, we go remove him, make him come out.
As they protest today, you go remove him.
With the protest, serious, we are angry. Angry man is a what?
Angry man is an
angry man. Okay. So I beg, with the beg go, make him come out. We can't buy gari, we can't buy oil. A gallon of oil, look at palm oil. Palm oil, before palm oil, we buy 4,000 naira. Palm oil, just something like this rubber. We buy 4,000 naira.
How much is it now?
Nah, it's 40,000 naira. Nah, before that time we buy it 4,000 naira, even 3,000. We buy this rubber oil, but now it's 40,000. Are you seeing it? Now it's 40,000 naira. Small bottle now is 4,000 naira. So a poor man, poor woman, people that have children, how they will take survive for this Nigeria? How go take survive for this Nigeria? How go take survive? Let them help us. May they help us. So they don't enjoy their time. Those their time they don't enjoy finish. Let us enjoy our own now. Let us enjoy.
If you get children, you don't get conscience. So people children don't die.
We don't die. If you go to hospital, people they don't have this hospital bill. People are thinking of food to eat. They think of food to eat. What a hospital be? What a paracetamol? You can't buy fish, you can't buy meat, you can't buy gari, nothing. You can't tell mama that come back from farm. Mama sell vegetable for me. Mama go tell my pikin if I sell this vegetable 100 naira, I don't go feel buy oil, I don't go feel buy rice, I don't go feel buy this. So my pikin this leaf, the small leaf where I carry now 2,000. Now I go sell for you. Thank you, Nigeria.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate. God bless. Where's your stuff?
I'm inside though, managing small thing though.
Okay.
Tinubu no gree, my money come, no buy market food table.
All right.